What separates the billionaires from the millionaires? Hard work, persistence, luck, credit sharing, integrity, and the ability to accept and shake off failure.
We are Team Boss of Billionaires.
How to think like a billionaire, and here are a few of these essential differences. 1. Forget passion. You need obsession. Maybe you've heard that success takes passion. I don't agree. Being successful in life is not about passion, it's about being obsessed. If you can sleep well, that's not the sort of obsession I'm talking about. If you have to get up on stage and tell someone I'm really passionate about X, it's too late. People have to tell you that you're obsessed about something. You shouldn't be telling them. 2. Details aren't beneath you. To get from a crazy idea to $1 billion, not only do you have to be obsessed, but you also have to believe that no detail is too small to deserve your attention, because more often than not, especially in the early stages of building a business, companies fail because you miss some small detail. They rarely fail because you miss the big picture. 3. Get to know people who are nothing like you. We often learn the most from those who are least like us, be that an expert in a very different field from your own or even a homeless person. Billionaires don't only seek out and talk with those that resemble them, they're open to building relationships with people from all walks of life. This is true when it comes to everyday life, attending a cocktail party, and even finding a co-founder. Your ideal co-founder is completely unlike you and fills in the skills you lack. So, for example, part of the way you can take care of all the essential details I mentioned in point 2, if you're not by nature a detail-orientated person, is to work with someone who is complementary to you. If your job is to go out and blaze the way through uncharted territory, this is the person who comes behind you and cleans up the mess. For there are 2 paths to $1 billion. To become a billionaire, at least conceptually, is really easy. You need to be the type of dreamer who solves a $10 billion problem. It should be obvious, but it's worth repeating: you can't become a billionaire by solving a $10 million problem. How do you find a problem on this massive scale? There are 2 ways to think big enough, so big that if people call you crazy, you know you're on the right track. The first is to solve a problem that impacts 1 billion people. If you can solve a problem like that, even if it's a problem with a modestly priced solution, you'll be on your way to being a billionaire. The alternative is to solve a problem that is so painful, so big for a small group of people, that they're willing to pay a large amount to fix it. For example, a cure for certain types of cancer wouldn't impact billions of people, but the people it does impact would be willing to pay almost any price for it. 5. The world runs on friendship and trust. Most people have heard the old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But I think this is only a partial truth. In business and in life, knowing people isn't enough. Who genuinely likes and trusts you is the important thing. A better saying to remember is, people do business with people, companies don't do business with companies. When you do a business deal, it should rarely be about you selling the product or service. It's about making the other party believe that you are a person they can trust and who's going to give their life to make sure this thing works. If the other person likes and trusts you, then objections and complications suddenly become easy to overcome, and it's amazing what you can accomplish together.